So I was thinking I'm gonna do a vlog, a video blog, and just not sure who's interested. Doesn't really matter. It's almost like a diary that I'm doing for myself, and it's not that important to me who is listening and who is not listening. But today I'd like to talk about self-care and what self-care means to me, and why is self-care important. Okay, so self-care to me means that you are somehow mindful and aware of your body and your mind most of the time, and you are aware of what's going on in your body and in your mind at any given moment, or even in during the day or during a particular period in your life, that you notice certain things that are happening, like maybe dreams that you're dreaming or stuff that's like going on, and you are observing these things, you're mindful of these things without really being attached to them or creating stories about them, or even just judging them or deciding whether they're good or bad. I mean, I think that's sort of kind of key to self-care. So not judging, oh my god, this is like such a horrible thing that's happening to me, or oh my god, this is just like such an awesome thing that's happening to me. I don't think it's good if you do that, if you make these kinds of judgments, because as soon as you make that judgment closes your mind to other thoughts, other ideas, other ways of thinking. So I find that if I just like observe whatever is happening to me, I would feel freer and less anxious about, especially negative stuff, right? I mean, okay, if something positive happens, and maybe you're allowed to say, okay, this is cool, this is awesome, and I'm really happy about it. But especially stuff that's negative, like, okay, so for example, I'll give you an example. Recently I've been waking up during the night, and that's new to me because I've always slept like a log, and I love sleeping, and sleeping is very important to me. I need my 7 hours a night. If I don't sleep 7 hours, at least 6 hours, but preferably 7 hours, I just cannot function. So, but recently, and I'm not sure why that is, and I'm still thinking about that, and I have a few ideas, but recently I've been waking up during the night, like at 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and I would go to the bathroom and whatever, and in the beginning I was of course very upset about it, and I said, oh my god, I can't sleep, and I'm going to be like one of these many people who can't sleep, and now this is going to be chronic, they're going to become chronic, and I won't ever be able to sleep again, and my life's going to fall apart because I can't function without sleeping, and so on and so on and so forth. And at some point I noticed all this narrative that I was creating in my head as I was in the toilet, thinking about it at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I was just like thinking about like all these things, and I said to myself, okay, stop, this is just so crazy. Like, you wake up at 3 in the morning, that's okay, that's neither bad nor good. Just look at it that way. Look at it like it's not bad, it's just what it is, and we don't even know if this is good or bad. You don't know how you're going to feel in the morning. Maybe you'll fall asleep again soon, or maybe you won't fall asleep, but just like let that go, let that whole narrative go that you are going to, or you are attaching to it. And then I somehow, sitting there on the toilet bowl and thinking about this, I found immense relief. I just found a little bit of peace, just thinking these things, just thinking that, just don't think this is a negative thing. It's neither negative nor positive. Just accept it. This is what's happening now, and just keep cool, keep cool, and then just move on with things. And so then I went back to bed, and I tossed and turned until like 5 in the morning, and at 5 o'clock I fell asleep finally, and I watched a little bit of Netflix and stuff like that. And then at 5 I went to sleep. I slept till 7 o'clock, which is late for me, but I had another 2 hours of sleep, and I was kind of fine. It wasn't like having slept through the night or whatever, but it wasn't that bad either. And again, in the morning I was starting thinking, oh my god, so you didn't sleep so much, and now you're not going to be, you're going to need a lot of coffee, and you're not going to be so cool, and then you drink a lot of coffee, and that's just going to start a whole cycle of drinking a lot of coffee and not sleeping again. And again, I had to kind of stop myself, and I said to myself, okay, just stop that. Just don't think that it's neither good nor bad. Just be in that moment and just experience that moment, whatever that moment is, and then just move on to the next moment. And I had to kind of teach myself this thing right there. This is something that letting go and stuff like that. I've been meditating on that, but it is so hard. It is so hard to let go, even if you've been meditating on it for years, and all the stuff. Everybody knows this, so I didn't say anything original here, but still, it is so hard to do it in real life. But if you are kind of mindful and pay attention to what you are actually thinking, then you are able to do it. And when you're able to do it, you just feel better. It is better. It does get a little bit better when you stop that crazy narrative in your mind. So this is just one way of self-care for me that is good, that helps me a lot, that I love doing, I love practicing, and it creates a little bit of peace in me. And so this is it. This was my vlog this morning, and now I'm just gonna start the day. Bye.